Sports books that promote gambling on the Special Olympics need to get off my lawn.
Let them play.
Yes, you heard me correctly. The offshore sports book, betonline.ag, says it is proud to be the first book to offer odds on the Special Olympics. It is quite clear that we no longer understand what the word pride means. Look, I like gambling as much as the next guy. If there were two cockroaches racing across the floor, best believe I'm going to put 10 on one of them. But have we no standards? Advocates for this move argue that wagering will increase revenue and improve equality. I wasn't aware either of those were goals of the Special Olympics. I mean, if we're trying to drive revenue, then it shouldn't be a nonprofit, and we're chasing equality, then let's just have the regular Olympics. Now, I'm not going to make any Johnny Knoxville jokes from The Ringer, even though I could and I would like to, but I will say, if you see the betting lines for football, baseball, basketball, golf, tennis, hockey, boxing, UFC, soccer, F1, NASCAR, IndyCar, most of which offer pro and college lines, and you think, nah, that's not enough, I need to put some action on the special needs kids, then you are the person being spoken to when they read the hotline number at the end. And just know, I'm not mad. I am disappointed, though. So stay off my lawn.
All right, as we age, it's harder to get in shape and stay in shape. And our sponsor, Nugenix Total T, is offering a complimentary bottle when you text 231-231 and enter keyword Crane. So it's pretty easy. Text the numbers 231-231 and enter the keyword Crane, C-R-A-I-N. If you want more energy and more power to fight the negative physical effects of aging, Nugenix Total T Testosterone Booster with Testofen will help you turn back the clock and re-energize your life. Blaine, say something.
I love Testofen.
Nugenix is the #1 doctor-recommended testosterone boosting brand. Nugenix Total T contains key man-boosting ingredients like Testofen, which Blaine loves.
I love it.
Validated in 5 clinical studies and backed by years of scientific researches. Unlike other products that use generic ingredients, which are far less clinical grade, Nugenix gives you the same clinical potency levels used in trials. They're the #1 selling testosterone boosting brand at GNC and Walmart for a reason. All right, if you're not totally satisfied, which you will be, Nugenix will refund 100% of your purchase price plus shipping and processing. So re-energize your life with Nugenix Total T. Text keyword Crane, that's C-R-A-I-N, to 231-231 for a complimentary Nugenix Total T. Here we go, David. Text now, and you also get a complimentary bottle of Nugenix Thermo, their most powerful fat incinerator ever, absolutely free. You want to know why? Because that fat is out of here, mister. My favorite thing to do.
I'm super jacked and pale about
So
it.
text keyword Crane to 231-231. Testing enrolls you in a recurring automated message. Consent not required to purchase. Messages and data rates may apply. #1 doctor recommended brand by primary care physicians based on independent survey conducted by IQVIA 2022. Nugenix, grow up, literally. Okay.
What are you giggling about over there? I see you over there chuckling. Did you already place a bet? Blaine already placed a bet on the special needs.
Let me ask you this. Like, who at BetOnline had the balls to propose this? That's my question. Like, who is at a meeting and they're like, hey, we got any fresh ideas? Like, we got any fresh ideas out there? You know, maybe, you know, we have like a mascot, like the general from the car commercial.
Look,
it's like, yeah, Rick, what you got?
No shame. Here's what they said. We are proud to be the first sports book to offer betting odds on the Special Olympics. If there are 2 or more people engaged in a sanctioned competition, we want to be the first one to offer odds, and the Special Olympics is no different.
I love it. I love it.
You would love it.
I love it.
You would love it.
We can't bet on them?
No,
We can't bet on them? Huh?
This guy's
We
like
can't?
every person in the comments. Oh, it promotes equality to do that. Well, just play in the regular Olympics.
this isn't
then.
What, they're not good enough for us to bet on?
It's the Special Olympics.
Oh,
this.
you don't think
turn
they're a
this
full
into that.
person, David? Is that what you're saying?
Stop.
You don't think they're a full person?
We're talking about the Special Olympics. We're not talking about the Paralympics.
Okay.
All right.
They're out there racing
You know what?
and jumping and...
My kid's Little League
Drooling
game is
and-
sanctioned too. Are we going to go out and bet on my kid's Little League game?
Yes! It's what we do, David. We're Americans.
Here's the thing. We already have a problem. They're trying to let dudes in women's sports. So at what point does somebody Jeffrey Dahmer this thing? Like, at what point? To bring up the Ringer. I'm not even making a joke. At what point does somebody say, hey, I'm 6'4", I'm 235 pounds, I run a 4.5, I can jump out of the gym,
And I identify.
as special needs.
Well, I identify as a guy that's going to put all my money on him. That's what I identify as, okay? Look, I want to know, one, how do you make the odds? Like,
They
you
said
ate their
that- they
ice cream
said-
this
You're
morning?
going down a dangerous, and this is
I'm
a
just saying,
dangerous topic for
They
you.
they
deserve to
said-
get bet on. They're competing.
Odds will be updated in real time. We have spent several months learning the competitors to place the best.
I love
I'm not going to say handicap. I'm going to say the best odds, the best lines.
Okay, then I love
It's
it.
handy capable.
Yeah, all right.
Okay, well,
I want to see who can pole vault.
this is terrible.
It's
Is there
great.
not
This
enough
is
to bet
aw-
on?
this is
You got to bet on
This
the
is
special.
too
So
much.
you're telling me you're not
This
going
is
to bet
too
on
much.
it?
I am not.
You will
Unless-
bet on it.
unless
I
you have
know
a sure thing.
You will bet on it. They deserve to get bet on. They're people too.
Hey, YouTubers, what's up? We appreciate you joining us. Check our weekday show. It's live from 7:30 a.m. to 9 a.m. Eastern. Live chat, live calls, covering all sports the way you grew up watching it. I think you'll enjoy. So subscribe.